Another great design from Brand Patel, and they really threw the boat out here. Some excellent choice of holes, and you're going to see the changes in elevation. You get this on a windy day, and of course 7,700 yards will play even longer than that. A nice calm day though, Rich, and you really can shoot a good score out here. Oh, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. This is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Oh, that's off the beaten track. You got 5 minutes to find it.
He'll need to be strong with this. How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a masterclass in short game.
Different day, different hole. Made bogey yesterday. He'll do better this time, it looks like. Good effort and good par putt. Now on the tee at the par 3 second, it's a long one. This will require a pure strike. Frank, this one's headed way right.
And rough trees, all sorts of problems on that right side.
That's a bit offline in the rough.
Second shot.
Solid play, heart of the green. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
That was a tricky one, but it's in.
Now the third hole here at Lighthouse Pointe, par 5, 566 yards. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Well, you can hear it right off the center of the club face. This has a chance to be close. He's hit the green, but his work is by no means finished. A difficult putt coming up from about 25 feet. Ooh, almost fell, just a few inches from dropping.
Sometimes the game just isn't fair.
Continues to roll the ball very well. Now back over to the fourth. Frank, we're early in the second round. What have you seen so far?
I've seen a lot that can be improved on too, but there's enough good there. That's the main thing. You know, the scorecard doesn't always reflect how you're playing, but a little bit of basics out there. Fairways, greens, maybe knock a couple of putts in. All of a sudden that scorecard looks different.
Second shot, good look at the green. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
That will be a great look at birdie. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Count it. That's a birdie. Fifth hole now at Lighthouse Point. Frank, it's a beefy par 4.
Another hole without any fairway bunkers off the tee, but really the main defense here at the Cliffs is the elements. Find the fairway, and you'll also be hitting to a green which is protected by a little bunker to the right side of that, and short. So precision, once again, required here.
That is just a beautiful shot. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. The young star makes his birdie.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Safely aboard. Trying to make yet another birdie. That may have been a bit too much to ask for there, that distance putt, Frank.
Yeah, it's fine to be greedy before you hit the putt, but after you've hit it, 2 from that distance is fine.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Par 4 7th, only 370 yards. Frank, decision to be made off that tee.
It is. I walked this hole, Rich, to the narrowest point of the fairway. It's 278 yards, and if you want to carry that left side, you're going to have to be strong 300 yards. So really, I don't know if driver's the play. Maybe even 3 wood's too much. You might have to throttle back even further. So the hole might be short. You just might get a little bit of a longer second shot than what the scorecard would normally allow you.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
So the dominant performance continues.
Yeah, we're watching 2 tournaments right now, the one at the top and the rest.
Another par 3. We're at the 8th. It is only 165 yards. This is a good-looking shot. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday. Oh, do that. Now to the par 5 9th. Frank, what are we looking at here?
Well, for the longer hitters, it's actually a chance to reach a par 5 and 2. 300 yards is where that fairway starts to bend more to the left. So you do the math, it's going to give you roughly 250 yards to the middle sort of front left of that green. That's the easy way to play the hole. Make a mistake off the tee and you might find out this is a more difficult free shotter than what you were anticipating.
And from the fairway for his second shot here.
Oh, and it gets a good kick. It's only in the first cut. That's not too bad.
Frank, I like the way he sort of starts his swing a little bit on the outside and then drops it right on plane.
I mean, this skill, and that was sublime.
Just good hands, coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Nice drive, right in the fairway, and a good swing on that one. Probably going to have to hit one more club here, Frank. A little bit uphill. Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Settles in over the putt. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Good, solid par right there. Standing over the ball here at the par 5 11th. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Necklace over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today.
A good solid stroke there, no sign of nerves on that.
Hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line over that left side, this is really where the shot maker has the advantage. That hole bending completely to the left. You'd like to hit a draw there, so use those bunkers down the through side of the fairway and then just sort of shape that ball towards the green. Interesting shaped green, really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3 bunkers, each protecting a different portion.
Always makes the hole easier, playing it from the fairway. From the heart of the fairway, 180 yards in. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Chance to get it close here. This has really been a challenge all day long with these winds coming from different directions, changing speeds. It's gone from 15 upwards to 25 miles per hour. Really a test for the players. Well, well, well. What do we have here, partner? The par 5 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards, and not only that, too, they put the 2 fairway bunkers in a perfect place. Perfect place if they want to annoy your tee shot. It's going to take 310, 320 yards just to get past that. Then you've got a long, long way to go. And, of course, remember when you're on 10? This is the shared green. So 13 and 10, this is the end of a long, long walk.
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. Good contact, good result. Frank having to deal with the elements today.
Well, this is anything other than just playing on a calm day, so you've got to be so aware of the direction it's coming from. He's done a good job.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Birdie try again here today. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. These putts keep the round together. Well, considering the lead that he has on the rest of the field, a par is all you need. Now at the par 3 14th, over another body of water, Frank, you could make some big numbers on this golf course. I would think if you walk out of here today having shot under par, you have to be really happy.
Certainly is big boy golf playing around the cliffs at Lighthouse Point, Rich. And this is another example here at this beefy par 3, 240 yards. You can see Lake Zimmer protects the front of this green and to the right. That's obviously where they get all their irrigation water from. But it's enough green left of the flag here. That's really what you've got to be looking at, that front left section.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Rich Lerner back at Lighthouse Point with Frank Nobilo. We're at the 15th hole. Frank, a relatively short par 4, 387 yards.
Yeah, finally we get one under 400 yards. A little bit of trouble off the tee to be avoided. Bunker left and that little pot bunker on the right, but missed those. And really, this is a very much a scoring opportunity.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. So a tester from 4 feet. And he has it for birdie. Time to make a move, the closing stretch here at number 16, par 3, 241 yards.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Well, Mr. Ball does not meet Mr. Fairway. It's off, 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 rough.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. A sensational shot right there, Frank.
Oh, you start beating your chest after a shot like that. That's the best we've seen into this hole today.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
17th hole is another par 5 over 600 yards. You get a terrific view of Juniata Crossway Bridge just ahead. And Frank, if you jump over that bridge, you can get a dynamite lobster roll at Nielsen's Lobster Shack. I don't know if you've ever had it.
Oh,
but
it's one of the best.
It just adds to sort of the charm of this area. But what a hole this is.
S-shaped par 5. You can see it bending to the right off the tee, and then the hole starts to go the other way. Magnificent view of the bridge you're just referring to. Reachable for the longest hitters, but once again, avoid the bunkers, and they're all down the right side.
Oh, it looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Long putt here. This will require a good touch. Looks like he just misread that. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Has it. Well, Frank, I love this par 5 17th. Not only is it fun to play, but if you head over the Juniata Crossway Bridge ahead, you can find Brent's Lobster Shack, which is one of the best lobster rolls I have ever had. And you know, they specialize in that up here in Maine. But what a hole.
Oh, they've had some meat behind it.
Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Frankie's knocking him down and picking him up.
Oh, it's just taking pins out, one after the other.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Down it. That's a birdie. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.